Bryant School, it's located in Helena's 6th Ward, which is not a well-off neighborhood, so I don't think many of these kids get a chance to come out and see wildlife and see just the majestic beauty and throw rocks and not get in trouble. So just to be out here and to breathe the fresh air, I think, is life-changing for a lot of these kids.
When you're just coming into Gardner, there's already so much wildlife. The excitement, just seeing, a deer. You have kids taking pictures of horses as you're driving by and things that a lot of us, have seen and take for granted, and they just get so excited. It makes you excited to be there with them.
It's fun to watch their faces light up when we're first entering the park and seeing bison and seeing elk everywhere. It's really, really fun to watch.
This is perfect habitat for moose.
They get to see the world in a way they never have. A lot of them haven't left their neighborhood or been out in any kind of nature. They haven't got to explore and just be natural scientists, which they really get to do here. They get to see wildlife they've never seen, landscapes they've never seen, and they get a chance to just be free.
Eating food, they're organizing themselves.
Whoa, I can see them really close.
Pretty sure, I'm just guessing.
There's a lot of them.
It ties the science curriculum into real life, and instead of staring into a science book, kids get to go out and experience the animals and watch them in their habitats and their ecosystems.
I found bison.
Probably was pretty surprised to see this kind of thing because you don't see it very many places.
They got to meet with the park ranger, see some of the thermal features. There's been some organized chaos.
And it's caused, among other things, a whole bunch of big volcanic eruptions.
Oh, I didn't think we'd use that. What do you think?
Oh, this is
Does it hurt you to wash your hands with water?
The one over there was a little hotter than the one right here.
And sometimes an animal that is sick or injured won't be able to keep up with the herd anyway, and that's the one that the wolves are going to go for. What we do is bring students, adults of all ages out on programs into the park. Most of our educational programs are field-based in an effort to help create a love, a passion, a connection for this place to help preserve it forever, basically. Get people to love the land, understand it, make it matter, so that they'll help support it in any way that they're able.
We're in the area of this blue path right here, the Junction Butte Path. If we look at those sides of the mountain, my approach to education with youth particularly is a very hands-on and interdisciplinary approach, really engaging, exploring, and leading to some kind of aha moment, if you may. So introducing them to a concept and giving them some tools to critically think about our resources, some of the natural cycles that occur here in Yellowstone, such as the water cycle or the predator-prey relationship. So when CJ yells out numbers, CJ, you're gonna hold your hand up real high like this. Building that through observation, through activities, and then through discussion that really can engage that critical thinking process. 4, 5. What was her number?
5.
Oh, we have a winner!
The 2 goals are the 2 boulders. It's important. This willow has given its life so we can have this game, and that's so we can have fun with it. I like to teach values through the context of games. These are traditional native games, and these are very old games that have just been passed on and passed on. And I think that when kids are having fun and playing together, it's a good time to teach valuable lessons like teamwork and cooperation, self-control through the context of play. And this is the best place to do something like that.
get away from the electronic devices, and they get to build some social skills that way, which is really fun to see.
They're getting the experience of being outdoors and learning that it's really their land, which I think is a really important lesson for them to understand. And then they're also getting life experience of staying overnight in a cabin and eating as a whole group. Just the overall experience of being with their peers and interacting and seeing these features that we don't see in Helena, which is just really great for them.
Their passion, their energy for learning new things is just awe-inspiring for me. It reminds me to keep learning as an adult, that you can never stop. You can never learn too much.
It brings to life the science curriculum, but it also gets them involved in our public lands and the beauty that we have here surrounding us, and they've never experienced that. It just makes it that much more special.